Okay, what's the first thing we do when we see a passage? JoJo said read the title. Ryan says read the title. Is that the first thing you're supposed to do, Jackson?
Yeah.
You're supposed to read the title.
If you have a test.
If you had a test, you
What would you do?
you read the questions.
Very good, Benny.
There's no questions.
But there's no questions. So, what are we going to do now?
Read the subheadings.
First thing we're going to do is read the subheadings.
Read the title.
Read the title. Very good. Who wants this try? JoJo? All right, you go.
Flight gliders to jets.
Okay, go. Read the first two paragraphs.
People expect to have fun flying. The best sights can be seen from the high sky.
Hi, what?
In the sky.
Very good.
Flying is fun, but some kinds of flying can be more fun than other kinds.
Ryan next.
Gliders came. Gliders came before planes. Gliders came before planes. Gliders use wind to fly. Wings on an early glider flapped up and down. To get a glider up, men ran on the sides. When winds lifted the glider, the men let go.
That word early, does that mean like early in the morning?
No.
Does it mean early in the morning, Benny? What does it mean?
Probably means early in the years.
That's very good. How do you know that? What made you think that?
Because
What context clue made you do that?
wings on an early glider.
Yeah, that's where the word is, but what made you think that it wasn't early in the morning, that it was early in the year?
I forgot.
Then you want to have someone help you? All right, ask someone to help you. Do you know their names?
Jackson.
Jackson, what makes you think it's early in the year?
I think it's early in the morning
You do? What makes you think that?
because early is the opposite of late.
Yeah, that is true, but what context clues make you think it's early in the morning?
I don't see any.
I don't see any. Did you look?
Yeah.
Ryan, do you know? Why don't someone read the first paragraph for me? JoJo?
Gliders came before.
Oh. Keep going.
Gliders came before planes.
Okay, stop. What is that telling me?
That gliders became before planes.
Yeah. What are planes? Do we have planes now or gliders now?
Planes.
So what would that make me think that gliders what?
Are old.
Are what?
They were.
They're older. So what does that mean? What does that early mean?
They're like back in the years. and
Yeah.
stuff.
So that context clue made me think it wasn't early in the morning because did it say anything about it being early in the morning?
No.
What was it talking about? Early in what?
The year.
Very good. All right. Who's next? Jackson. Ryan, have you read?
Yeah, here.
Ryan and JoJo read, right? Okay, Jackson, go.
Hang gliders is one of
What's that?
hang gliders is
Is
one.
that Ers?
Hang gliding
Very good.
is one of the best hobbies. A hang glider is different from early gliders. It rings with like
It what?
with a big kite.
What did you say? Right here.
It was
That's what?
it was
There you go.
was
No.
is
Okay, so
it is a board.
I'll just tell him more that.
Okay,
don't touch.
on top. Hang gliders ride on the wood like a kite. Unless it's foggy, a glider is the best way to see from up high.
Okay, who knows what the word hobbies mean? Yeah.
Things you do like most of the day.
Most of the day, yeah. You could do a hobby every day, but what do you think a hobby means? Is it something you do that makes you bored?
No.
What is that?
You do something that's really fun.
So what's a hobby of yours?
Going over to Chuck E.
Just exit it, just close.
Going to Chuck E. Cheese's.
What is it? Yeah, close, and then what does it say? Don't save it. There you go. Alright, what?
Going to Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese is a hobby of yours? Maybe, what's a synonym for fun? Ryan, do you know?
Board.
Bored is a synonym of fun. What does synonym mean?
The same.
A what?
The same.
The same. So is bored the same as fun? Ryan? Is bored the same as fun? Bored and fun are the same thing.
No.
If you're bored, you're having fun.
No.
Okay, so what's a synonym of fun?
Wait, what is a synonym?
Jackson, tell him what a synonym is.
It means almost the same thing as this word.
Did you hear him? Because you're not paying attention to camera. What did he say?
It's the same thing as a word.
Okay, so what is the same meaning as fun? Benny, do you know something that means the same as fun? Jojo?
Oh,
Let me ask you this. If you're having fun, are you enjoying what you're doing, or are you just bored to death? And
enjoying. Yeah.
So, do you think that, even though a hobby is something you do for fun, do you think you enjoy doing your hobbies?
Yes.
So it's something you enjoy. So tell me something that you enjoy to do. Yeah.
Playing my video games.
Play video games. So is that a hobby for you?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Ryan?
Playing video games.
What video games do you like to play? Is there a video game you like to play? What is it called?
Mario.
Mario? So you enjoy playing Mario. That's a hobby of Ryan's. What's a hobby of yours, Jackson?
Playing video games like Star Wars 30.
Oh. What about a sport? Do you think a sport can be a hobby?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you play sports, Vinny?
Yeah, I play soccer.
You play soccer. So is soccer one of your hobbies?
I
Do you
used to play.
Can you have more than one hobby?
Yes.
Or can you only do one thing?
You can have more.
You can have more than one. So when it talks about hang gliding as one of the best hobbies, is that something that people do because they enjoy it?
Yes.
So do you know what the meaning of hobbies is?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Like, I just forgot my thing. Bushy.
What's the meaning of hobbies that we just talked about? What is a hobby?
Like something of someone that likes to do something.
Very good. So it's something that someone enjoys, correct? All right. Next reader, Vinny.
A glider plane is a light plane. It has long,
Spell it out.
slim
Very good.
wings, but it has no engine. A glider plane is usually pulled up in the sky by an airplane. After the glider lifts up the plane, let's go. The best things about a glider plane is how quiet it is.
So what is this paragraph telling me? Yes, Jackson?
That glider planes have slim wings, and airplane needs to lift them up so they can fly because they have no engine.
Very good. What did it talk about in the previous pages about what does a glider use? Let me go back to...
Teachers, the blue bus, oh, I'm sorry, it's not the blue bus, never mind.
Go back to page 89 in the second sentence of that first paragraph. What does it say?
On this one?
Is that page 89?
Wings on an early glider flap.
That's the second sentence in the first paragraph. Stop.
Gliders use wind to fly.
So why does an airplane bring it up? What does it do once it drops it in the air?
It starts to glide.
With what?
Its wings.
What
Wind.
helps it glide?
The wind.
What'd you say, Vinny?
The wind.
Very good. So think of when the airplane brings the glider into the air and it lets it go, what is it using to glide through the sky? The wind. So if it's not windy out, do you think that a glider will be successful?
No.
Where are they going to go?
On the ground.
Straight into the ground. Very good. Okay, let's read those little subheadings right here. Let's start with this one, Jackson.
A
Nope.
glider,
This one.
hang gliding over a beach.
Do you see where he's hanging from the wings? What about this one, Ryan?
A glider plane carries only 1 or 2 people.
Do you think that's because if I had 50 people and they all weighed 100 pounds, do you think that the wind could carry all those people?
No.
Oh, so you can only use like 1 or 2 pounds. 2 people. All right, who was first? Okay, JoJo.
Plane jets. The first plane without engine was a prop plane. A prop plane has spinning blades as the blades
Stop.
spin.
What is after blades?
A period.
So what do you need to do?
Stop.
Okay. Read that sentence again. Go.
A prop plane has spinning blades.
Very good.
As the blades spin faster, the plane lifts up.
Keep going.
The first jet plane flight was in 1939. A jet is bigger and flies faster than a prop plane.
Tell me what the word prop is.
Like properly. Like,
Properly? You think properly is what prop means?
no.
Vinny, do you know what prop is?
Sometimes it can be used as a different one. Like, hand me that prop, like scissors.
Yeah, so if that's a prop, like in a play, Ryan, do you know what a prop is in a play? So what do you think a prop is on an airplane? Do you think it helps the airplane?
Yeah, like probably there's jetpacks.
Yeah. So the prop is the outside of the plane, like where the engine comes in, the little spinny thing. You know what I'm talking about? On the back of a plane, like the engine where it blows and the blades spin. So that's a prop. Now tell me what blades are. What?
The things that spin around.
Yeah.
Airplane.
Yeah, so that's the part of the prop, right? Because it's called a prop plane, and what does the prop plane have?
This one doesn't have any
What does a prop plane have?
blades.
What kind? What adjective is in front of blades, Ryan? What describes the blades?
spinning.
So is that an adjective?
Yes.
Very good. All right, let's read the, then you read the first blue heading.
A twin engine prop
Do it this way.
propeller
Okay.
plane has an engine on each wing.
Very good. So the propeller plane has an engine on each wing. So what is part of the engine? We talked about the what?
The spinning blades.
And what are the spinning blades connected to, Jackson?
The plane.
Mm,
The engine.
Starts with a P.
The propeller?
The,
I can't say it.
the prop. So the prop and the spinning blades are all part of a propeller plane. Okay. Now, it talked about a first jet plane. Have you ever been in a jet plane?
Yes. Yes, man, I've been in one
You have?
when I came to here.
From where?
Like, I think this, like, one. I've been in two. I don't know how. Two to get here.
I only been in one.
You've only been in one. Have you been in one? Have you ever been in one, Jojo?
I only been in one when I was 3.
Oh, how old are you, Jackson?
8.
When you came here from where?
Germany.
Oh,
I wrote more planes than you.
oh you have.
Yes.
But a jet plane, is a jet plane really fast?
Yes.
What, did it tell us that in the text? Ryan, did it tell us in the text that a jet plane is fast? Other side.
Yes.
What did it say?
A jet is bigger and flies faster than a prop plane.
Do you think the airplanes at the airport are jet planes mostly? Do you think there's a mix too? Yeah. All right. Can someone read the last blue thing? Jojo?
December 1955, a comet with 3 passengers jet flies in the sky.
Very good.
But it doesn't have any blades.
It doesn't, because what is it called?
Jet.
So does jet have a blade? What has blades?
A plane.
What kind? Starts with a P.
Huh?
Starts with a P. What?
Prop.
Very good. A prop plane is the one with the spinning blades. So jets don't have spinning blades, and what makes, because they don't have spinning blades, are they faster?
Yeah.
Good job, Brian. All right. Who's next, Brian? Okay. You're on the right. Yeah, keep going. Sure.
The best thing about a jet is its speed. A jet can fly at 885 miles an hour. It is 4 times as fast as a race car. Like a car, a jet uses lights at night. The lights gleam in the sky.
So are jet planes really fast? Does it tell us that?
Yeah.
What sentence tells me that it's really, really fast? Benny?
The best thing about a jet is its speed. A jet can fly at 885 miles an hour.
Yeah. And what does that last sentence say? Ryan, what's that last sentence you read?
The lights gleam in
No, the last sentence in the first paragraph.
Like a car, a jet uses lights at night.
Is that the first paragraph? Right? Is that the first paragraph? So the first paragraph, last sentence.
It's 4 times as fast as a race car.
Very good. So that, how fast, are race cars fast?
Mm-hmm.
How fast?
Uh,
Like, do they go like 200 miles an hour?
no.
Like the speed of a car, probably.
No, a race car. Like, do you ever watch NASCAR?
Yeah.
When they're racing around the track?
Mhm.
So that they probably go like 200 miles an hour, and a plane goes 4 times that.
Whoa.
Is that really fast?
Yeah.
Yeah. What is that first blue thing say, Ryan?
Huh? A jet can fly across the U.S. in about 6 hours.
So where do we live?
In the U.S.
But where? What state?
Florida.
So if Florida's over here, if I want to go across the state, to what state? Does anyone know what state's over here?
Ohio.
Washington.
Close, but it's
Washington,
the long one. Starts with a C.
California.
California. So if I want to go from Florida to California, this says that it will go in about 6 hours to there. Isn't that fast?
Yeah.
Do you know how long it would take us to drive?
How long?
Probably like 2 days, non-stop. It's like 48 hours.
Me and mine to California at the same time.
Yeah.
I was a noob.
Okay. Next paragraph, and then we're done. Good job.
Jets can be big. One of the biggest jets has up to
No.
Teachers, our blue bus has just arrived. We have everyone's names, so you may go ahead with your attendance. They are going to breakfast and then reporting to class.
jets can be big. One of the biggest has up to 550 seats.
50, what?
Seats.
555.
55 seats. Its wingspan is almost wide as a football field.
So what are we talking about in that sentence? Huh? Are we talking about the motor?
No.
What are we talking about?
How long it is?
What are those things called? What are these called? Wings. All right, you guys are done. Good job. So we left on page 95.
The end of this book.
Almost.
Yeah, we just had one more page left.
All right, you guys are good. Have a good day.